Don't think I haven't noticed the impact you made on Raw already. In fact, if you can beat Bo Dallas tonight, I don't care what Miz says. You've earned a shot at his Intercontinental title. And speaking of looking out for you, if Miz attacks you during the match, you'll still get your title shot. Wait, who says I'm not a good GM?
Keep an eye out for a receipt coming your way. For the broken guitar, if you get my drift.
Even if somehow you get past me tonight, you don't have what it takes to be Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, I think you need to actually have visited another continent to be Intercontinental Champion.
We're A-listers. We visit different continents just to go to movie premiere or the hottest new club.
Florida's not a continent, right?
No, I don't think so.
But it's surrounded by water. I thought that's what made something a continent.
No, you're thinking of an isthmus. Hey, you know what? It's none of your business what continents we visited. All I care about is embarrassing you tonight.
I really hope you win tonight and get your title match with The Miz. I'm so sick of him and Maurice running their mouths. You'll be the first active superstar to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame if you can pull that off.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up. We have one of our breakout talents against Bo Dallas. Let's do it. Get ready, WWE Universe. It's Buzz.
Making his way to the ring,
to reiterate what's at stake here, if Buzz can defeat Bo Dallas, he'll earn a shot at Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
And keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if The Miz interferes on Bo's behalf, Buzz will still get his title shot.
Why doesn't Angle just hand Buzz the Intercontinental title? I mean, he's giving him every possible advantage.
I believe the goal is to make sure it's a fair match without involvement from The Miz.
Well, after this match, you and Buzz might be Bo leaving otherwise.
With the point of the elbow. Wow, is there nothing she can't do? Executed perfectly. Bo Dallas starting to falter now. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting. Ooh. wants no part of the outside. Oh, I think this man means business. Oh, man, this has gotten ugly now. And here's Bo Dallas looking for a pinfall. Buzz with the easy kick out. Not yet. What's he doing? Driven head first. Spin kick.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo-Leave in Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Well, she wants this win bad.
She's in the driver's seat now.
He's barking about something now.
This is uncalled for.
The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's...
That's it. It's over. It's over.
This might be it.
Cover. One. Hooks to leg. Kicked out at 2.5.
I thought he had him.
Wait, what's Miz doing? What the heck?
Why would Miz punch Bo Dallas?
Wait a minute. The Miz is a genius. Since he hit Bo, Buzz got disqualified and doesn't get an Intercontinental title shot.
The Miz found a way around Kurt Angle's stipulation. I guess you have to give him credit for that.
Buzz is obviously upset about how all this transpired.
Tough night for Bo Dallas.
He'll be fine. And besides, he won the match.
I'd hardly call that a victory.
Yet again, The Miz finds a loophole to avoid defending the title.
I know. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I'd like to give you your title shot anyway. But unfortunately, I just got off the phone with Triple H. And he said that since Bo Dallas technically won, you don't get to face The Miz.
Triple H can just overrule you like that?
Unfortunately, when push comes to shove, he can. And I'm not surprised that he did, given your history with him.
All right, well, if Miz and Triple H are refusing to give me an opportunity, then maybe I need to make my own.
Opportunity?
No. Title. I know a guy who can help me out.
You do whatever you think you need to do.
Hey, Cole. I need a favor. It's short notice, but you did such a good job making the titles for BCW that I wanted to see if you could make me a custom title for me to use on Monday Night Raw. Fine. I promise to call you more often, not just when I need something. All right, I'll email you some design ideas, but one thing I do know is that my title will only be defended in Thanks, man. You're the best. Yes, I still have the lucky keychain you gave me. All right, I gotta run. Thanks.
It must really suck to think that you have everything going your way, only to have someone who's better looking, more famous, and more talented outsmart you in the end. Triple H has spoken. Thanks to me, you lost the match and your title shot. Are they bringing back the Divas title?
Just so you know, I still would have beaten you tonight, even if Miz didn't accidentally hit me in the face.
Yeah, it was a total accident.
We're not brainwashed. Yeah, we have minds of our own. Stop doing that. You first. No, you first.
Ugh. I can't believe what happened in your match with Bo Dallas. Somehow The Miz continues to find new ways to be the most annoying person on the planet. You're offering me a chance to make Miz and Maurice look like even bigger idiots? Yeah, I'm in.
am The Miz. And this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm The Miz and I'm awful.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are, the whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title. You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in no disqualification matches.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next. We have one of our breakout talents taking on some tough competition.
Title matches are what the WWE is all about.
The following contest.
You can feel the excitement. Buzz is here.
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Nicely done. I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
The scoop slam. The end is near. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
Warm up the buses. This one's over. Oh, no. Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that, or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael.
Into the Hurricane Rana.
Nicely done.
She makes it look easy. We've got an argument on our hands.
Oh, it's just a few words. No big deal.
I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that, she goes for the cover.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
And Wilder pops the shoulder up.
What a kick out. Like you were saying, Mike.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
That's what makes her so dangerous.
What is Buzz? That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
She is just so dominant. You never want to be on the receiving end of one of those.
Picture perfect moonsault.
Going for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out. Not yet.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
A concerned look on the face of the champ. She's not going to let her title slip away that easily, though.
But don't discount the damage she was able to inflict on her opponent earlier in the match. You can bet she's
clearly not getting paid by the hour. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it as for the pin and the win. Yes, Buzz with the easy kick out. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
There's no recovering from that. Now that's how you successfully defend your title.
Clearly not afraid to go to the well again.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Got the reversal. A skull-crushing enziguri. Buzz into the cover. Ref found a 2 count.
I'm impressed.
Now, she's got all the right moves. Good point by Byron earlier. She goes for the cover. Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
It's not the end of the song for Elias. Just yet, guys.
The champion into the cover. What is keeping this competitor going?
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
Here's Elias taking advantage.
He's able to get out of the way there. The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even
Elias is in position. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
And there it is, boys.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Wow, that's any indication she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Whoa, Elias able to avoid damage.
What is he hits it? Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Will Buzz be able to
right to the calf.
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
To the jaw again with a super kick.
Looks like another victory for the champ, Michael. Whoa, Elias able to avoid damage.
When this guy's on, look at him.
And there it is again. The champ needs to hurry here.
Will this be enough?
Yes! Unreal performance.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, and still Action Champion, Bad Boy Alpha.
What a grueling match. It looked like anybody's match there toward the end.
Well, no one's going to be walking with Elias tonight, I can tell you that much.
Social media has been buzzing over this Raw match ever since.
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you own the place. You insult me and my wife and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm gonna show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations. Which means it will be a no DQ match.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next. We have a real fan favorite versus The Miz.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match and is for the Action Championship.
It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE.
Introducing the challenger.
Wow. Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
The challenger's taking on some offense. Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far, I think it's delivered. A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Super kick!
She is just so dominant. The Miz's chances just went from bad.
Punches her.
I can't believe it.
Here's the cover. As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope.
Yeah, including Santino himself. But hey, as the old saying goes, anything can happen in the WWE.
The champion into the cover, digging deep for a kick out.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
We may be looking at a power bomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
What arrogance on display by The Miz. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Look at this. She's so dangerous. Unbelievable, what a move. And gentlemen, The Miz may be fading away here. And I'm not sure he even knows where he is.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Nicely done. Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. We all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great, of course, though. It wasn't so great for the honky-tonk man, who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds.
This is what makes him one of the best in the... He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Now that's how you successfully defend your title.
If at first you don't succeed.
And again, unbelievable.
You don't see that every day.
The champion into the cover. And a near fall.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
He's starting to get on a roll. Boy, this has just been pandemonium. Oh, look at this.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, and it's a reversal. Super kick!
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
By now, you'd think that would have been better scouted.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it! Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What is Buzz? Even more closed fists.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
That was both a quick and powerful...
Retains the title. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages.
You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were the Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
You did it. You finally shut up the Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
Thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually. You know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep? That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.
Hey, Intercontinental Champion. That was quite a win you had over The Miz. Yeah, I know we still haven't talked, but I wanted you to know I've continued to watch you every week. And I'm not gonna stop. No matter what happened between us, you'll always be my protege. Oh, I don't know if you heard, but I had to close the doors on BCW. Attendance took a big hit without you and Cole, and I guess some people didn't want to work with me anymore. Apparently, controversy doesn't always create cash. I mean, I'm not telling you this for sympathy or anything like that, just thought you might want to know. Anyway, congrats again. Hopefully we can talk soon.
Buzz, you're Intercontinental Champion. Do you know how cool that is? I mean, Bret frickin' Hart was Intercontinental Champion. The Ultimate Warrior, Shawn Michaels. Now you. And none of them held the title I designed for you at the same time. Well, I mean, to be fair, it didn't exist then, but still, you get my point. What you've accomplished oh, man. I'm so sorry. I'm just so excited for you. It's unbelievable. I mean, I wrestled you in bingo halls in front of 20 people for $15 and a hot dog. And now we're here. I'm sorry. I'm just cutting onions right now. And listen, I'm sure you're out celebrating, but I'm between Japanese tours right now, so hit me back up when you get a chance, okay? I miss you, man. All right. Bye.
Hey, champ. Just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
Yeah, Kurt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you? He never responds to my texts, because he says he's not really a texter. Huh. That's odd. Anyway, want a picture together?
Sure, I guess. Is this something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight. That's a keeper. I'll text you the pic.
Thanks. Actually, no, on second thought, I'm not really a texter.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
It's Jason Jordan against an imposing adversary.
Time to crown a champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, this should be good. The superstar known as Buzz is here.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 245 pounds, Jason Jordan.
What did you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep the Intercontinental title rather than his custom title?
I mean, it was a no-brainer. Do you want a prestigious title that guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels once held? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title that has no history?
I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have his title as a keepsake.
Nonetheless, that decision won't matter at all if Buzz slips up tonight and Jason Jordan walks away with the championship. She's starting to put moves together. Watch out! Now that's how you make a statement. Surprises him with that drop kick. In the face. Into the Hurricane Rana.
Nicely done.
Oh, there's a jarring kick to the face. Jason Jordan on his heels a bit here.
He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive. I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand. I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
Goes down hard. Look at this. Oh, here we go. Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
Look at this. She's so dangerous. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
There's a pin now. Buzz with the easy kick out.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And she turns it around on her.
So damaging.
She's certainly looking good now, Cole.
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can... What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
When this guy's on, look out. Jason Jordan is looking to end this right now. The champ looking a little uneasy here. I think this match is starting to take it all out of her, guys. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Can't waste any time here.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Buzz with the easy kick out.
Too soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, this one-on-one match is for the championship. Do not change the channel. Do not go to the fridge. Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
No doubt about that one.
The champion retains. The champion retains. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the...
You think Jason Jordan still wants to take a selfie with Buzz now?
Real classy, Byron.
What the heck?
Do you hear the buzz? It's the sound of the cicada emerging after years of slumber from their underground existence. Just as you have emerged from the underground and made your presence known. Unfortunately for the cicada, when it tunnels its way to the Earth's surface, it only has mere weeks to live before it is eaten by a predator. Well, I am that predator. For I am the eater of worlds. You should have stayed underground, my friend. Because now I am coming for you.
This has the potential to be a very bad situation for Buzz.
Hey, not to be weird or anything, but I've been meaning to ask you since you got to Raw. What's up with you driving this retro van everywhere?
It's just what I'm used to, I guess. I kind of lived in it when I was on the indie scene.
Kind of?
Okay, I definitely lived in it when times were tight. And then when I signed with WWE, I decided to fix it up. Keep it running.
Interesting. And the bug logo?
Oh, this used to be my dad's work van for his exterminator business. It's pretty much the last thing he gave me. I guess his way of supporting my crazy wrestling dreams.
That's cool.
I mean, other than the fact that it still kind of smells like pesticide.
Well, I think your dad would be really proud of what you've accomplished so far.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this. We have a real fan favorite taking on some tough competition.
Who will reign supreme?
It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE, Buzz. Face the facts, man. This guy may never, ever win another match.
And from Queens, New York,
The drop kick hits the target as Buzz is set to take on Kurt Hawkins in this non-title match. We have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next.
When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter of Bray Wyatt looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally I'd say it would be a concern, but luckily he's facing Kurt Hawkins, who's on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least.
He's got him covered. Buzz with the easy kick out.
Still seems a little early.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Oh, that might have broken her nose. There it is. Right in the middle of her stomach. It's all academic from here. That packed a punch.
Oh my God!
And she delivers a frightening pile driver. punishing blow to the head.
Back in the ring again.
She grounds her opponent with a flip.
What the? I can't believe what she's getting away with. Come on, ref. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Acrobatic skills never cease to amaze me.
Looks like he's starting to tire.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
No, she breaks it. Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Watch out here.
Kurt Hawkins was just one step behind there, guys.
What's going to happen now? He goes for the cover. Buzz with the easy kick out. Way too early. She's in control.
Oh, yeah, here's Kurt Hawkins. Oh, man, Kurt Hawkins is in trouble.
She's in full control now. Buzz with the easy kick out. Too soon.
Kurt Hawkins was just one step behind there, guys.
She's starting to falter here. She's starting to feel the pressure here, fellas.
It looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight.
Shoulders on the mat. Buzz with the easy kick out.
She's not done yet. Oh, yeah, here's Kurt Hawkins.
This might be big. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Here she goes, guys. These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it? What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
His signature slam. Putting it all on the line. What does Kurt Hawkins have in store? He's making a statement here with this attack. The shoulders are down. kick out. Too early for that.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it. To the jaw again with a super kick.
That's it. That's what she needed. Kurt Hawkins is in trouble.
What is Buzz?
And we're back to this form of attack.
Looking for all the glory here.
Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
Do you
Not
hear that
again.
It's the sound of insects buzzing all around us. But unlike you, they serve a purpose. My fireflies light up the night so maggots can seek out and dine on rotten flesh and waste. But you're simply a parasite, feeding off of everyone you encounter and giving nothing in return. Your lineage itself was built on someone whose sole purpose was to leave death in their path, to exterminate. And I find that amusing, because that is exactly what I'm going to do to you. You see, at TLC, you can leave your precious title at home. I'm not concerned with that trivial ornament. What I am concerned with is your demise, your extermination.
I'm not going to stand here and let you try to play mind games with me. But what I will do is accept your challenge for a match at TLC.
What is happening?
I have no idea, but this is a sick man we're dealing with.
Luckily, we're not the ones dealing with him. He's Buzz's problem now at TLC.
Yeah. Hey, Matt. Sorry to interrupt, whatever it is you're doing.
What does it look like? I'm rosining my violin bow as one does.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've got a match coming up against Bray Wyatt, and I was just kind of hoping you might be able to give me some advice.
Brother Buzz, are you woken?
I don't think so.
If one is not woken, then there is no hope in combating a force such as the monster you speak of. And even I, who is supremely woken, have lost many battles to him in the Great War.
Okay, so how do I become woken?
That is like asking how your vessel breathes the air. It must materialize on its own. Or there is the technique of a jaunt to the multiverse, but all this rosining about and dispensing of wisdom has given me much weary. I must retreat to my quarters. Good evening, compeer.
Okay, thanks. I guess.
Well, I'm not sure that was very helpful for Buzz. Coming up next up.
Oh, it's Bray Wyatt.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offense.
kick. Beautiful. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do. Drop kick delivered with precision. Back body drop. Oh, I think this man means business. Look at this. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. Executed. And the action continues to spill backstage. Where are they going now? Things starting to go the other way for her, but you can bet she has plenty of fight in her.
And it looks like the entire backstage area has cleared out, giving these women all the space they need to prove their dominance.
It's been an amazing match up to this point, guys, and from where I sit, any one of these women can win this thing.
She's starting to get on a roll. Working the body now. Hits him with a headbutt. Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here. And now Bray Wyatt pushing forward. He's throwing the rule book out the window.
This is some great offense by Bray Wyatt. Now Bray Wyatt is controlling the tempo of this match.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him. That's how you make an impact. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Talk about having a living hell beat out of you. She looks dangerously close to losing this match right here, guys.
If there was a disabled list here in the WWE, she'd be on the 60-day after the beating she's receiving back there.
Well, I think it's safe to say that she's going to lose this match if she doesn't figure out a way to get back in this thing.
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some... And Bray Wyatt, the latest in a long line of WWE royalty, looks to cement his legacy once again.
And guys, nobody walks away from a backstage brawl better than when they went in. That's including the winner.
Bray is making the hair on my back stand up.
That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly, it's creepy, it's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it.
Never a dull moment around here.
Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
Guys, you don't think.
Oh, no,
you
please.
don't think.
I can't watch.
Not like this. Oh, my God.
Uh-oh.
Is he really going to do this?
This is bad. Oh, no. No, this is sick. Sister Abigail.
Please don't do this.
Oh, my God.
What kind of twisted individual would destroy something that meant so much to Buzz?
Bray Wyatt would. The man operates under a different set of rules.
I can't believe this.
There you see Buzz arriving for his match tonight at TLC versus Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I noticed he wasn't driving his van because Bray Wyatt torched it.
And that wasn't just any van, it was a gift from his late father. You have to imagine he'll be seeking revenge on Bray Wyatt tonight.
I know you were cleared by the doctor, but I need to personally make sure you're both physically and mentally fit to compete tonight after what Bray Wyatt did to you last week.
Hey.
Hey, you probably don't want to talk about it right now, but I'm sorry about what Bray did to your van. I know it meant a lot to you.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying that. Wait. Were you gonna hug me because that's your thing, or because you're worried about what might happen tonight?
More the second one.
I'll be fine. The only person anyone should be worried about is Bray Wyatt.
Where is Bray taking him? Somebody needs to stop this.
Oh!